We all have dreams. For some, it might be getting a better job or getting fitter. For others, it's reading more books or getting better grades, or maybe someone wants to start a successful business. For others, the dream might be happiness. No matter your dream, the way in which you approach it is essential to its utilization. In this video, we're going to talk about how you should approach a goal through creating effective habits that will gradually lead you to it. Let's get into it. Most of us face the problem of believing in what I call the defining moment scenario. Essentially, this means that we believe everything we dream of will spring to life in a single impactful moment. Somehow we will start a business and it will instantly be successful and our lives will change. Somehow we'll go to the gym 5 times a week for a month and we'll get a six-pack. What we fail to realize is that this person we aspire to become will not magically appear out of thin air. Nor will I get an epiphany one day and be able to play the piano perfectly. No. It all comes down to repeatedly getting better at something every day over a long period of time, and eventually these little increments of improvement will lead to either a big breakthrough or the realization that, oh my god, I've done it. I've been studying hard all this time and that's why my grades have improved. It takes a single moment to realize that what you've been working for or who you're striving to become is actually a reality, and it's a reality for which you're proud, because you actually did all the hard work you thought was previously impossible. If you want to become an avid reader, you should read a single book first and then try to read the complete works of Edgar Allan. Naturally, you're probably thinking that I'm stating the obvious, but I want you to just consider how many times you said you'd do something and then you didn't do it because you didn't set realistic expectations. I know that for me that number might be too high. The difference with making yourself a little better every day is that these things or areas that you're improving on are added every single day. While you won't feel much has changed after one small daily improvement, the truth is that you will have set the foundations to your success. One of my favorite examples is the compounding of money I was thinking of as a little kid. I know it might be silly, but I want to share it with you anyways. I had lent 10 euros to one of my friends, and when he paid me back, he only gave me 9. I thought, it's okay. I don't bother about the 1 euro left, it doesn't matter, and it really didn't matter. So then I was thinking, what if he had brought me 8 euros? It wouldn't have mattered either. What about 7? Probably not. 6? It'd be okay. 5? And suddenly I was thinking that by removing the last euro from 6 to 5, my answer would have completely changed. But what was that made the last euro so significant that it would have suddenly mattered? The answer is that it was not more significant than the others. In contrast, it was just the same. What had made the difference was not the last euro in itself, but all the previous ones that were compounding over time. That's what matters. When you'll have compounded enough small improvements, you will suddenly realize that something has changed. It didn't change overnight, but one step at a time. In this chart, we can see the difference between improving and declining by 1% every day, over a year, starting from our base, which is 1. When improving daily on the things we want to achieve, we will have gotten 37 times better than before by the end of the year. Whereas if we're declining every day by 1%, we will have gotten close to 0. Although this theory is not entirely accurate, because as we improve, it might be harder to improve or decline by 1% daily, but it's a guide for what we can achieve if we daily strive for what we truly want. One simple way to implement the law of marginal improvements is to write down your long-term goals. For example, you could write something like read 6 books in 6 months, or get better grades at the end of the semester, or run 3 times a week. You should also write down the identity of your future self as defined by your goals. For example, you could write something like I am a reader, or if you want to have better grades, I am a great student, or I am a runner. As we'll analyze in another video, your goals define your image of your future self, and the embracement of this identity will help you strive continuously for your goals. After you've written your goals, you should also think about 2 or 3 small actions that you can take each day to actually get you there. These would be read 50 pages every day, run every other day, study 2 hours each day. as you go on about your daily life, you should always try to implement these new habits into your daily routine. Although simple, I guarantee it's a life-changing action that you should not take tomorrow or the day after that, but today, right now. Thanks for watching guys, and don't forget to subscribe to see more videos.